There we go. Alright, let me check my audio levels. Shoot, I don't really see them anywhere. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Slide this over a bit. Here we go. Okay, turn down my music. And everything should be good. Well, we don't have any viewers yet, but I'll go ahead and open up. I know it's been a while since I streamed. So, Merry Monday, Happy Easter, and Happy April Fool's Day. But something that I want to open with was what just happened with Discord was they introduced this feature called loot boxes. Here, I'll go ahead and open it up so you could see. If I bring this window over here and I do this, you can see there's this thing called loot boxes. Here's what happens when I open it, right? And you can click. And then there's like these random items and stuff. I don't really know what it is. I don't understand it. I think it's something from like Overwatch. But then if you go missed our release trailer, right? Come to this trailer. It's up on YouTube. Okay, so here's the video. I'll go ahead and mute it. So this thing flies in, it lands on top of this guy, and then this little sign pops up, and it shows loot boxes are here. And once again, they're actually in Discord. So yes, it was posted on April Fool's, but I mean, yes, it was an April Fool's joke, but it was implemented, so it was a full feature that I guess they kind of added. But here's the thing, right? If we look up most views in 24 hours YouTube, it was a GTA 6 trailer, right? 90 million views in 24 hours. This video has been out for 6 hours and it has 219 million views. So this has far more than doubled the previous world record. It has already doubled it and more, and it's like just halfway through the 24-hour period. So I don't know how this happened. If you go to most popular, it won't even see 10 million was their previous record. And 219 million, which is actually insane. You can see their views haven't even updated. So, hey, what's up, like a warrior? Discord just broke a world record, in case you missed it, for the most views in under 24 hours. They more than doubled the record, and it's only been 6 hours. 219 million views in 6 hours. So, that's that. Speaking of subscribers and views, I reached 900 subs, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of April. I think it's possible. I think I could do it. So, my objective is to use all the analytical data and try to figure out exactly what I think my viewers would want. And I'm going to use YouTube's tool. I'm going to make a concept render because pretty much most of the time the concept renders always work incredibly well. So I did look earlier today and I saw some like iPad Pro Blender stuff. So I'll probably make an iPad Pro render. I did do a poll. We can check on that. I guess one person voted. I believe it was Storm, whatever his name is, for iPhone 16 Pro. I know I should abide by the poll, and I feel guilty, but I think I'm gonna go with iPad, depending on what these analytics say right here. So let's go ahead and open up Studio, and they have that page. Hopefully, it's not just in the app. Switch account. Oh, well, there's all my stuff. Okay, whatever. And Studio. Okay, so if I go to was it content, promotions, pocket? What is promotions? Oh, that's cool. Posts. It was some feature, right? It was analytics, research. Here we go. So look, Blender, top search is Blender concept art. So that's how I know that I want that to be kind of the main idea of what I make. And I'm going to start actually creating this project here on the live stream today. I'll move back the mic a little bit. hopefully it's not too loud. But then we keep going. Content gaps for shorts, install Blender, blah blah blah. But if I want to go with this Blender concept, what happens if I click on this? It said something about an iPad. Grease pencil. iPad Pro 2024 concept. This is what I'm going to do because people are looking up Blender, looking up iPad, looking up 2024. They're looking up concept render. So it just kind of makes sense to make a concept render of the iPad Pro in Blender. So that's what I'm going to start with today. Welcome, second viewer. If you missed the first half of this, I was just saying that Discord just broke the record for the most views in 24 hours. And they doubled the record in only 6 hours. So at this rate, they'll reach 1 billion views by the end of the day. It's kind of insane. That's what someone said in the comments. I should fact check myself. I don't know how good that math is. That's what someone said in the comments. That's probably not right, actually, because forget I said that. So I need a picture of the iPad Pro 2024 concept. I'm not gonna mess with the concept too much. I'll kind of just use the stuff that already exists, but I'm gonna make it really cinematic. Here we go with the dynamic island. Ooh, I don't like that. It just looks like the iPhone. Largest iPad ever. Well, I guess this is it. It looks like an iPhone 15. Ugh, I do not like how that just looks like a huge iPhone. What, is it supposed to be titanium? No, right? That'd be stupid. Alright, let's get started. It's gonna be a great stream, I promise y'all. Alright, so first I want to import a reference image right here. Here's our reference. Great. Okay, so we'll start off with the shape, which is a plane. Move it so it's basically centered. And we could just move each edge up to there and line this up. Go. And then we add a bevel. We'll do 16. I like to do multiples of 8. If I hold down on shift, I can get it accurate. So it looks to be about like that. Howdy, Made in Blender. I believe I commented on one of your videos, or maybe you commented on one of my videos. Thank you for the comment, and thank you for watching. I'm making an iPad Pro or iPad Ultra, whatever. Making a cool concept of that. I have a question for y'all though, for my viewers. Is if we look at my channel and we go to this other concept render that I made, if you look here at the end, I did it to where instead of showing the big Apple logo, it just says iPhone on the bottom. And I know this is kind of like Samsung, but like they used to say iPhone on the bottom. I personally think it looks a lot nicer. But do y'all think that I should do this for the iPad as well, where it just says iPad on the bottom, there's no Apple logo? Or should I stick with the Apple logo? Cause like people, I don't know, it almost feels like it's like not accurate, like I messed it up or something, which like I did have the Apple logo in here at first. I just thought this looks better, but so Anyway, I got this. Alright, let's get the thickness. So with this one, we need to duplicate this. So is it, yeah, it's right there on that line. So we line it up just like that. There we go. And then come in here, take this plane, extrude it right up there. And it kind of looks like the edges are, oh, that was not good. Kind of looks like the edges are beveled in a little bit. Let's see here. I think the Apple logo would be more prevalent on the iPad, but I think it's pretty cool for the iPhone. It fits with the minimalism. I agree. Alright, I will stick with the Apple logo on the back. I saw some renders of it being like glass, like it was bigger. Something with like wireless charging. I think that looks hideous. And I'm not putting that on my model, no matter how accurate it is. Alright, so let's see. I guess on the edges, you can kind of see how round they did it. So I could use this as a reference. I don't want to make it too round. We'll do, because you can see it's like right about there. 16 segments. And there's our basic iPad Pro shape. Okay, and then I want to duplicate this, move it up, flip it here, 180. Isn't there a thing where you can make it like only visible from one side? Data. What's up, someone unknown? Welcome to the stream. I'm making an iPad Ultra or iPad Pro, whatever, product render. Okay, front. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so now I can come in here. That looks good, and then I can switch. What am I looking at here? I could switch. And then this, okay, so this one also just needs to be the front. So then we got one here. And we can line this up. Oh, I'm not trying to do that. We'll do G, X. Line that up. Okay, so now we can flip. And everything lines up perfectly. So we can model it. Did I design the iPad? Like, did I design these photos? No, these are just from Google. I honestly don't really like them. I don't like that the camera looks exactly like the iPhone. But I'm designing the iPad right now that I'm gonna use for the render. Normally I kind of make my own concepts, but then people get all pissy about them because they're not accurate or whatever. And this video, most of them, I do to have fun. This one is the same, right? I'm making this video mainly to have fun. And I'm actually passionate about this project. I want to make an awesome iPad Ultra render because I haven't done an iPad render in a long time. And last time I did, it was awesome. However, I just hit 900 subscribers. And I really, really want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So I'm doing this video because analytical research has told me that the best choice is to make an iPad Pro concept render in Blender. So I'm doing that. All right. So the cameras. about like that, I think, right? And then what I could do is come in here and go from here to here, and then drag this in. Lines up with that. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't like the look of that. I think it should be a little bit wider. Cause look at these cameras. The image itself is squished a little bit, which isn't very good. So we'll just say it's like that. So now we have this face. It's going to be inset a little bit, like that much. We'll get our bump. I much prefer using CAD software for this, but there's nothing that's good and free. Hey chat, if y'all have anything like any really good CAD softwares that are free, oh my gosh, that like y'all have experience and y'all know are free, and you're not just saying that they're free because you heard they're good, then I would love to use a different modeling software than Blender. And then of course I'll come in here and texture and render in Blender. But I'm just not a fan of modeling in Blender. Let's see here. Can I shade flat? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Turn off outlines. Okay, we've reached a point where I do not want to lose my work. Shoot, is that even the right height? Oh no, the bump is a lot bigger. Look at that. Honestly, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna fix it because I want to make this like a accurate model. I'm gonna go back, undo all this. Like that. And then one there, one there. Then we can inset this just a wee bit. Make it a lot taller. And smaller. I think it comes in a little bit. Could be wrong. It's not originally free, but you can register. I know, I did get a student account, but it's like a weird streaming thing on Mac where like it like streams it like Fortnite, and it's ridiculous. And I can't figure out how to turn on dark mode. Okay. Is that too big? Let's see here. Let's see if they roughly line up. Yeah, that's not... is it? Let's get a closer look. I guess that's fine. That's roughly the same. And the lenses come off of that. So there's our camera bone. Okay, now I definitely do want to save this. We'll make a new project. We go to main. Folder. iPad. I'm just gonna name it iPad Ultra, and it'll run Mac OS. We'll have a cool shot. I gotta make this good. I'm thinking instead of releasing this video early in the month and letting the subs roll until the end, I'm gonna work on this all month, making it amazing. Release it near the end of the month so all the subs roll in then. That's my plan. I'm kind of relying on the assumption that the algorithm will treat this video correctly. SketchUp Web. I might try SketchUp. It's just I don't like the typography. I don't like how if I inset a face it looks like this, you know, or if I try to frickin' dissolve edges, it doesn't work. Like look, if I come in here, I go dissolve edges. Oh shit. Oh damn, it worked. Okay. Okay, I guess I like Blender. Wait, no wait. Does that work here? What the heck? There's no way this works. What? What the heck? No, I'm not using Maya. Sorry. Well, I guess... Oh, I guess there's these. Because I tried to fix it, but apparently there's like no way to have it just connected by one thing. Nope, 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 nope. So I guess you just always need at least one that connects them. But I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's look at this photo. Is it glass? I guess it is glass now. How are we gonna do glass? Made in Blender. Judging by your name, I'm assuming that you work in Blender fairly often. So, if you wouldn't mind typing out a little outline of how you think I should set up the nodes for a glass texture, yeah. Like, and it needs to be white too. Should I do two separate ones, like a white BSDF layered underneath the glass, or a frosted white? Like, how do you think I should do it? I guess I'll go ahead and separate these textures. Okay, well I need one. The first one will be rails. These will be kind of titanium color. Back glass. Yeah, it's like vinyl. It's kind of weird. It's like a vinyl sheet. You could take it out and place it. Okay, so I should probably... Is this its own thing? Like if I... Okay, what if I undo this? I'm trying to fill this. Okay, I know what to do. Select this, delete edges. Delete edges, fill. There we go. Okay, so then I give this the texture of color. And then I go and then I scale it up a tad bit. Just so it's kind of hidden back up in there. And there's our color there. Amazing. So now if we go to select color, we can go here, select back glass. Good. Select rails, should be everything else. Yeah. Okay, so for rails, this will make them kind of shiny just for now so we could see. Okay, back glass. Extrude the face down a bit. Then make okay, let's see. Let me read what you said. So, what I usually do is I extrude the face down a bit, then make that face the paint color. The top glass layer would be normal frosted glass. I don't really work with nodes, they're paint for me. So what about the edges? I'm assuming that's also glass. I mean, I already extruded this down. Honestly, I like to separate everything. So like if I select this, I can go separate by selection, and then I can name this rails. That way I could hide this, or I could, what the hell? That's not what I meant to do. This one would be rails. This one could be iPad. This one would be rails. Same thing for iPad. So we could have back glass, select, separate by selection. So let me see, what is this? This is back glass, right? Yeah. So we say back glass. Great. Back glass turns on and off. Rails turn off. Back glass turns off. Where's the other thing though? That's the question. So if I go to color and I hit select, it's not there. So we'll use your tip. We'll extrude it. No, I meant the edges, like whenever you extrude it down. Like if I do this, then these edges right here, I'll go ahead and just nope. Oh shoot, what is going on here? That's not good. This will be our glass. Don't want it to get in the way of the buttons, so it'll be about that thick. The edges will be glass. Okay. So I just gotta figure out how to fill this. There we go. Fill. Great. So now, oh no, did this again. Nope, that's not gonna work. The music makes it seem like I know what I'm doing. You think painted would be better? Let's see on my phone if you can even tell. If I look at the edges, no, the edges should be glass, because the glass is just kind of like layered on top. So I need to find a way to extrude just this downwards. For some reason it's like pulling itself with it, and I don't know why. So what I'll do is duplicate this down, do some of the jankiest crap ever, Nope, didn't work. It's incredibly frustrating. What if I just select everything and just extrude that down? Does that work? Oh, sweet, that works. Then I feel like it's gonna be weird if there's like this vinyl bump. Maybe if I do this, I can delete it. And then could fill that. Is that it? I think that's it. Great. So now we can make our nodes. Oh my god, I love the little birds in the background. Alright, so this bottom face down here, or I guess faces, this one, and this little guy in here, that's gonna be color. And then invert the selection, everything else is going to be backglass. Great. Alright. Hop in here. Go into cycles. Go to backglass, and we want to make sure that this is glass. How do I make frosted glass? Is it glass BSDF? I'll wait for chat. And some roughness, okay. Need a good light. Let's do a quick lighting setup. Maybe it would be cool if this is kind of up here, and then it's like might look cool in the titanium. I'm not sure. Looks nice and bright. So let's see what happens if I change this color to like blue. Okay, maybe the lights are a wee bit too bright. Darker. There we go. No, I feel like the glass I feel like it's a lot thinner, so this will push up a little bit. At least like that. Oh, that does nothing. So now, get this lighting set up. Yeah, that looks cool. Let me even pop in here. Maybe we could always toggle this on and off. What's up, Football All-Star 15? Thank you for the comment. How are y'all doing? Environment texture. Plug this in. Main. I guess it's on my hard drive. Personal. I have some stuff about HDRIs. Let's just grab a new one. I guess it's Polyhaven. Yeah. And we want it to be studio. Feel like this. Let's see what else they have. I feel like the most Apple one is probably this one right here. And let's grab a 8K. Great. So now we could just get that. And that's that. Great. Now here's the thing. I don't know how to do this. I know people do this a lot, but I want to do it to where I set up all the shots first, and then I can just let my computer render it for like 48 hours or however long it takes. I don't want to have to do it and then render each one individually, because that wastes time, because then I can't work on it while I'm waiting for the next one to render. Does that make sense? So I don't know how you do that. Made in Blender, I don't know if you know how to do that. But it's so weird, because like I could see I guess I can't. I guess this is really rough. And the color. Now, should I add the 5G bands? I'm thinking I should, right? So what is it? One there, and then one here, one here. Let's see. One there, one there, one there, one there, and then one here. No way. I actually nailed it. Sweet. Okay. Do separate by selection. And now we've got these little guys, these 5G bands that I can name 5G bands. Yeah, I usually make the shots first and go over each one in the viewport preview. Then I render out each one as separate videos. So you make the shots first and I go over each one, viewport preview. Yeah, but like, how do you go from shot to shot? Do you actually just animate the lights and cameras or everything? Or is there a way to actually like set up different scenes and stuff and render them in a queue? Or, because I feel like I remember that. Or am I just making that up? What's the deal with this? Is this like lifted? What am I looking at here? Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, I guess that thing was still in there. Delete that. I kind of feel like we should just have this stick out just a little tiny bit. And then take the edges even and bevel them in. Teeny tiny bit. Just like that, get a little bit of depth. Alright. Bands. The bands are always more rough, right? And then a little bit darker. I feel like it just depends what color. So, scene collection. Maybe it's like collection, or can I like, what is this? Outliner. Oh, scenes? Scene 1. View. Make. If you go to the scenes drop down thing in the upper right corner, you can click on the copied file icon to create a new scene. This one? Oh, this one? New? What did I do? Scene collection, collection 2. If I want to undo that, because I don't really know what I just did. Nope, undo, go back. Is this the right button? Hey Isaac, how's it going? I'm making an iPad Pro product animation. Do I mind send link with screenshot? Screenshot of what? Oh, screenshot of the button? Here, how about this? Why don't I do this? Just make this real big. And then, now you could tell me if I'm using the right button. So hopefully you could see a little better now. I'm talking about this button right here. Is this the right one? Fix the scaling on this. One to the left of view layer. Oh, this one? Okay. Oh shoot, I clicked. View layers. View layer. Okay, what if I undo it? Oh, that's band stuff. Okay, change that back. The one to the left of view layer is a drop down, and it says view layer. Nothing really happens though. Are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about, oh, you're talking about this one here. If I click here, nothing happens. Oh, this one right here? I want to get a yes or no before I click it. It says, oh yeah, new scene. Do I go new? Copy setting, full copy. Okay, shoot, how is this organized? Scene, oh great, scene 1. Okay, so if I'm in scene 1 here, and I go to objects, and I want this, I want the bands to be bright pink, then I could switch here, they're still pink. If I orbit around the camera, does the camera change? No? Maybe it's because of different textures or something. Or maybe they're linked? New? Scene. Okay, this is interesting. Copy settings. Empty scene. Linked copy. Okay, so let's see if this is it. So we have bright pink here. I can change this to bright blue. And then if we go here, it's still blue. So what if I just want to copy and paste? And then on this one, if this is red, then is this one blue? Yes! Yes! Figured it out. Alright, so whenever I do get to the stage where I want to make a new scene, I will copy and paste. What is going on here? Something is definitely not right. Okay, so let's make this our camera angle. Okay, for whatever reason, this just does not want to render now. It's just updating lights. Oh yeah, my bad. I will fix that right now. Here, transform screen. Thank you for that. So there we go, now it's rendering. Okay. What is this big bar here? What the heck? Okay, let's switch this to EV and then switch it back to cycle. See if it goes away. Oh, what? I want these all to be rails. What is this? What is wrong with this texture? Is this a face? Overlapping faces. So what if I move it out of the way? But they're not overlapping. What is this? Black. They're Z fighting. If I hide rails. Oh, what the heck? Oh, rail. I guess it got duplicated. Well, there we go. Get rid of the red coloring on this. Alright, so let's go in here. What is this? Maybe this is also something Z fighting. She came here from the YouTube short. Oh, was it the one that got like 10,000 views of me like knocking on the door? Oh yeah. Well, welcome. Of course you did. Yeah, that's short. That's my most viewed short ever. So I'm glad that that was able to push me up to 900 subs, and I'm making this next video in an attempt to reach 1,000. So once again, welcome. So made in Blender, or someone unknown, whoever's talking to me, made in Blender, I guess. Do you know what's up with these dark areas? Are they shadows or something? 'Cause it doesn't look very good. Or is it something else? It's oh, I have 2 back glasses. That's weird. Okay, hold on. iPad, what is this one? Alright, later R6 lawyer. So it seems to be this right here. So if I just delete this. Area lights, 5G bands. Okay, let's pop in here for a second so I can see what's going on. So it seems like there's duplicates of everything. Oh, they're all in here. Shoot. Okay, so if I go here, I just delete all this. Open this back up. Alright. Now we can get back to work. Back glass, bring down the roughness. Bring up the roughness, I guess. Color, I think we brought that down a little bit. Thanks for all the emojis. What is it that you're making? So, according to my analytical research, I am most likely to get more subscribers and all that jazz if I make an iPad Pro concept render. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know if you're new to the channel, Aisha and Casey, but I like to make renders like these. I'll go ahead and play this one. I'll full screen it. So if you want to see the kind of thing that I'm talking about, here it is. But it'll be for an iPad. This took about 2 weeks to make.
the most advanced cameras on any iPhone. With redesigned speakers, this is the best iPhone we have ever created.
Yeah, maybe a bit less. Maybe probably like 1 week actually.
This is iPhone 16.
Feeling so good. I like that video, it's cool. Thank you. So, basically, the objective here is, let me throw this back on, to do that exact same thing for an iPad that is gonna like run Mac OS and a bunch of other cool features. So in here, he showed me how to make new scenes. So what I'm doing is making this back glass so I can see through it. There's a bit of glare. Trying to get just the perfect amount so that way if I change color, see, I want to be able to see the color through there. I don't know how Apple does it, man. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just getting the textures right. What the heck happened? Thank you for subbing. You hung up so you could watch the stream? That's amazing. Why don't you just text her? Tell her to join stream. Glad that y'all are somewhat enjoying this cozy little working area. There we go. Thinking like this, and then maybe we shade this flat. I don't know if that does anything. Okay. And then we got these little antenna bands. Cool. The color, I want it to mainly be white, which means this will be closer to like a silverish color. And then same thing with these bands. Wait a second. Don't want it to be too obvious. I feel like it could even be a little bit shinier. I mean, the metal looks nice. It's just, still have a problem with this glass. Maybe it's that the color needs to be shiny, like the color underneath it. You been watching my shorts? Well, I hope you like them. Are you Aisha or Casey? Or is it a secret, like you're Aisha or Casey? And that's like, people have to guess. All right. Back to layout. Let's do the screen. Okay, so we want to be in here. I mean, I'm 15 as well. I gotta do homework after this, after the live stream. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. If I can reach 1,000 subs by the end of the month, then I don't know. I feel like I will have actually set my mind to something and done something besides homework. Which, I mean, yeah, homework's great. I'm not a fan though. I love how Aisha is just like listing all of her stats. You don't want to give out too much information. I'm just saying. I did not ask for your birthday. I'm not saying like I didn't ask. Like, you can tell me, that's fine. I'm just saying. Just to be clear. You were telling me that. Okay, so these here will be our bezels, a sign. Let's see here. And then this here will be screen. Make it pink just so we could see. It's an iPad, not a phone. God, oh my god. I'll probably end stream at 8:30. Let's see what our subs are at right now. What are our stats? Where did the analytics page go? Oh, I was just on it. 910 subscribers. We got 6 subs so far. That's pretty good. I think so. See, I wish like right here there's a thing where you could just do today, like instead of like last 7 days. Hey, what's up, CB17? You say hey, bro. Do I know you? I'm sorry if I do and I'm forgetting. Or are you just saying that because you're friendly, which is also totally fine. Hey, bro. Whatever the case may be. Hello back. All right. Yeah. Well, welcome to CB17. That knocking video is my most viewed short of all time. Let's see what's it at now. It's crazy people are still watching it. It's at 11,000 views. I know, everyone's coming from that. Look, I got 23 subs from the 16,000. This is my most viewed video ever. I didn't see this in the studio thing. Well, I'm very happy right now. I just broke my record. Because here's the thing, my previously most viewed video was from many years ago, and I do not like it at all. So finally this kind of gets rid of that old era of my channel. Yeah, 16,000 views. Thank you all for watching that and being a part of that. So now if we filter views, or how does that work? Bro, I did it, man. My video, my channel is actually doing good, and I'm very proud of that. 16K. See, this had 15K. This was kind of... Oh, it's almost at 16K as well. Let's make sure that this... Because I don't want this video to be the most viewed. That's the thing. You made it to 1,000 subs? That's crazy. I've been doing this for 7 years. And I'm about to do it. I'm about to hit the big 1K. Shoot, look, this video is really close. If we go to videos, oh no. $15,950, and then if we look at the short, which I want to win, I'm this close to deleting that other video. On all the accounts, how many accounts do you have, bro? That sounds amazing. Thank you. 2009. Damn, it's so close to actually beating the other video. I think in 30 minutes probably it will be my most viewed video. Things are going pretty freaking good. So 46.1 thousand plus 16. Let's see, content, anything else? I know I kind of digressed from the iPad thing. But what was it? It was, I'll check chat. Don't delete it? No, I didn't mean the new one. What is my sub count at? My sub count is at 911 now. It was at 906, I think, at the beginning, or 904 or something. How many accounts do you have? No, I didn't mean I would delete the short. I want the short to be on my most viewed video, and it's competing with another one of my videos. So I was saying I'm this close to deleting the other video, so the short that you came from would be the most viewed. Sweet. Thank you. CB18 didn't. You said all the accounts. How many accounts do you have, CB18? Hopefully this won't look too lopsided. The bevel is a bit off. That's not very good. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. What do I do, guys? What do I do? No. Aisha. Here's the thing, right? You can't tell people everything, right? I understand you're trying to share about your channel and stuff, but eventually, people are gonna have all that information, right? You don't want to say, I have 2 accounts. One is called this, one is called this. They have this many subs. My sister's this years old. I'm this many years old. They told me to do this at my school. All this stuff. I understand, okay? But just remember that you're sharing a bunch of information. So think about it first. Tomorrow, are you going live or posting? So I can't say that this will be true forever, but as of right now, I make a Threads post every day. I make a YouTube community post every day. I make a YouTube short every day. I go live at least once every weekend. And I'm making a long form YouTube video pretty much once a week. I skipped this week because I'm working on this project, this will come out next weekend. And hopefully Apple will accept my request to go to WWDC in June. Because, oh, what a treat that would be. Yes, I did. I requested to attend. So I am praying that happens, because that would be like a dream come true. Okay, so I actually do need to remake this bump. Aisha, I'm sure you're wondering what WWDC is. Oh yeah, there you go. He told you. It's the Worldwide Developers Conference. It's where they talk about iOS and stuff. What is this stuff under here? Oh, that's... okay, that's on the bottom, that's fine. Alright. Hopefully this will be able to work with the cameras much better. So they were supposed to be thinner, right? So I guess the camera remote doesn't have to be massive. Alright, there's our new camera bump that is correctly rounded. Okay, let me go over these in order. Is this the 1K sub count? I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely not hitting 1,000 subs tonight. Oh my god. I mean, maybe. There's a small chance, right? If this short is still going on, there's a very, very, very slim chance. It's there. But there's a slim chance that I will wake up tomorrow morning with 1,000 subscribers. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. But it's I don't know. It's worth hoping for, right? Sorry about all the comments I missed. Let's see. This is the 1K sub count. Whenever that. Hosted by Apple. Okay, true. I like it so much. It's cool. I love the iPad, bro. Yo, I have good details. I don't know if you meant iPad Pro or iPad Pro. Either one is valuable. I'm back, bro. You subbed on 4 accounts. Okay, so that's why I'm at 918. Thank you very much. Can you tell me what you're working on? Yes. The iPad still. Oh, I am not almost done. This is going to be a big project. Isha, you are correct. This is in Blender. The computer is a MacBook Pro with M1 Pro from 2021. Great laptop. Alright, let's make these freaking lenses. I gotta be checking this. I'm excited. 19. Almost a 20. Bro, because I remember just like the other week I hit 800 subs. Oh shoot, someone's calling me. You know what? I'm gonna take this. This is from my father. I'll put you on starting soon. Don't go away, okay? I'll be right here. Back in like less than 5 minutes. See, I told you. I promise you, less than 5 minutes. I'm back. I really don't know. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, so these lenses, right? Pretty big. I'm probably gonna do what I did with the iPhone render where I just kind of took a picture of the inside of the lens and used that. It's surprisingly hard to get high resolution images. Can I toggle this? X-ray? Sweet, I can. Okay, someone is there. The line is... that's weird, I don't like that. I can kind of see it. Nope, not there, not there, not there. Right here. Okay. So, we want it to line up with that curve. That is very hard to see. That's better. It's not perfectly lined up because of the fact that the image itself is squished a bit. I have an iPhone 13 as well. Do I have Roblox? Isha, I do have Roblox. However, I don't really accept random friend requests if that's what you're going to ask. And I'm also not huge on gaming. I don't mind it, but... So, if you're going to ask to accept a friend request, unfortunately, I cannot do that. Mind blown? I don't... Yeah, well, welcome, Brooklyn. We were just talking about this, how it's about to be my most ever viewed YouTube video. Everyone is coming from that. Shoot. Okay, I did this the wrong way. What I should do, instead of laying out these circles, is just make one lens that I can duplicate. Alright, so... what we will do for the lens is like this. We'll fill this, and we'll round it. This one, same thing. Round it a good amount. And then here, get that ring. Bring up this, round that. And this is our different texture. Even more than that, actually. Well, no, because we have that part. That's separate, right? That's like a little black thing. And then this is the shade that goes over it. So that's kind of the shape of the camera. I mean, I can double check. Yeah. Lip here, and then this black area, and then you see the lens through there. I mean, that's the basics of the shape, honestly. Okay, now we got to texture this. I love how everyone's like nerding out about the fact that you can knock a different way than most people knock. I mean, like, it makes sense. I don't know what... I think I have a theory, though, on why we knock like that, right? It's because they used to have the little metal things. You know, like say this is your door, right? There would be, like... I don't know why. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. But there would be, like... Forget the analogy. There would be, like, little metal things that were screwed onto the door that you would take and go like that and make a sound. So I feel like back when those were popular, people used to get used to raising up their hand to do that. So whenever they weren't there, they'd raise up their hand and be like, oh, it's not there, and then they would knock. So I'm assuming that that's why we do that. I just thought of that, and that actually makes a lot of sense, because now those things aren't as popular. You don't really see them nowadays. But that's probably why. Aisha, you said, I just realized something. Tell us. Please share. Aisha, I'm done warning you. You could have easily not sent that. There's no oop about that. Yeah, of course. Thank you, CB17, for the multiple subscriptions. I do appreciate that. I know I said I'd get off at whatever, 30. I guess I'll get off right now. Stream is ending very soon. We'll close Blender. Because I was going to say I'll keep going a little bit, but I know that's just going to go into the night. and I've got homework to do. So, quick sub check what we got going on here. Still 919, which is amazing. Well, thank you, Madam Linder. That's what I'm trying to say. She's not listening to me. I don't know what's going on with that. Little kids don't listen. It's alright. Well, thank you to everyone who joined me here tonight. Let me just go ahead. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's easy. I try to be careful about that. I like to think that I'm good at it. Thank you to everyone that joined the stream tonight. I'm gonna be ending it. I'll do a 10-second countdown for everyone who wants to send their final messages. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me do my outro real quick. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this live stream, Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this live stream, then be sure to like or maybe even subscribe. And if you did enjoy it, then you'll probably enjoy the Discord server, which is in the link in the description below. So, once again, see you next time. Peace. Well, hi, Audrey, but now we're ending. So, you could rewatch the stream. I'm sorry.